Okay, so today I'm here on site. The site currently has the G3 Pro reader, and we are going to upgrade that to the G6 Pro entry from Ubiquiti. Okay, so this is the main entrance to this building, and they have been using this unit now for a little over a year. It's been working great, no issues with it. We'll actually repurpose this for a different door. But the church came to me and asked, how can we easily enter the building without having to put the PIN code in, get their phone out? And I was like, well, we can use the facial recognition, which the G3 line has, but it's kind of lacking, and I think that is because of the camera. This camera is not 4K. I think it's just a regular 2K camera, probably 4 megapixels. And with the new G6 line, they have upgraded this camera to 12 megapixels. And the field of view is better on this. It's a much bigger sensor, it looks like. It's got this bubble on it that allows for a true fisheye lens. And so they say this is better at recognizing faces. So we are going to switch these out and let's test out this new unit. And I do have a video on my channel going over everything for this unit, but I'll go over some basic specs. Starting from the top down, there are dual microphones, there is a light, and then this is a 12 megapixel camera with a fisheye like bulb on it. Screen here, this does now allow for a directory, so if they wanted to add users into that directory, people can click on them and call them directly from this unit. Physical doorbell button. So this unit does not have a physical doorbell, it's just on the screen, so I think this is going to be easier for people to use. Big speaker grill down here, and the bottom there is a light, and then there's also another camera. This is a package camera. You can also use this camera to scan QR codes. So the church is able to assign QR codes to volunteers, or if somebody's meeting like on a Tuesday night, they can just give them a QR code, scan it with their phone, and they're good to go. This unit does not have a package camera on the bottom. I do like how this is flush mount, so the RJ45 port is there in the back, and it's going to be flush against the wall. So let's get this installed. Okay, we'll start by taking this beauty plate off. For the G2 and G3 lines, there is this little tool that goes in to remove the unit. Next, we'll take this backing plate off. Okay, Ubiquiti includes this black backing plate. And if you can see that, there's one side with the logo. So that's what we're going to put on here. Okay, I know the box is level, so I'm going to make this flush with the box. Now we have the actual mounting bracket for the doorbell card reader. Okay, that other backing plate is on and it is level. So now let's get the unit mounted. So the back of the unit is where the RJ45 goes, and there is a rubber grommet that needs to be in there. I do like how the rubber grommet does not have to go around the cable anymore. So at the bottom there is a security screw. Okay, so I guess it helps to read the instructions. It looks like the beauty plate goes on before this. So previously the unit went on and you snapped the beauty plate on, but it looks like I got to take this back off to put the beauty plate on first. RTFM, people. RTFM. Okay, so looks like beauty plate goes on there, snaps in nicely. And then now for this. Ah, it makes sense. Look at that. Okay. So that goes in the hole. Perfect. Look at that. Okay, so now we can plug this back in and put the rubber grommet. Again, always use the rubber grommet. Got to protect this thing from the rain. And then security screw. Okay, so I'm going to get into the app and we will provision this. Okay, so I forgot, this has to be done in Protect and not Access. Okay, so here in Protect is where we will adopt this, so I'll click Add. Okay, so we are adopted into Access. Of course, we can view the camera in Protect. So there I am. And then at the bottom, you can see the package camera. You see my foot there. So this is a 4K image. So if you want to see all the ins and outs of this, you can go check out the previous video. I will link that down below. But essentially, you've got NFC to tap a card, scan QR code, and then there's PIN to unlock. If we added a directory, it would show up here. So people can click on that, but we're not going to do that right now. So what I want to do is add face unlock to this. Okay, so the unit is now fully up to date. And if I go to settings, I will click on face unlock. So all biometric data is stored locally on the readers and the unified console. Confirm. Cool. It also has license plate unlock. That's cool. We'll hit apply. Okay, so if I go to Unify Endpoint and to this site, it says enable face unlock, upload face photo. So center my face in the frame with a clean background. Move your head slowly. Registering. Done. Okay, so let's see if this works with my face. I currently have my glasses on. So far, nothing. Okay, so I went ahead and rebooted the doorbell and the controller because it wasn't reading my face. It seems like it takes a while for the face unlock to boot up. Because right here where it says main door, it should say something about face. Okay, so I've been trying to do this, but I just opened up the phone. Not sure if you can see that, but it says face photo uploaded. If it takes longer than expected, contact your admin. So it says pending activation. I'm not quite sure who. Does somebody have to activate that? Maybe it just takes time to upload to the system. I'm not quite sure. So we'll give it a few more minutes and see what happens. Okay, so little update. I waited for about 10 minutes and in the app it kept saying that the activation was pending for my face. I have no idea. So in the Access app, it said if it's taking too long that you can restart the console to try to get the activation to work. So I can't do that because it's an active site. So what I did is I stopped access and then restarted access. But then I also ended up just re-adding my face, and it looks like it finally added it. So I'm gonna start this off and see if it works with my sunglasses. Okay. Welcome. So that worked. So now I want to see if it's any faster without my sunglasses. Welcome. It's not really any faster. This is on the most secure setting. There are 4 settings from least secure to most secure. So I'm on the 3rd setting now. So let's see if it quickly looks at my face. Okay. Welcome. About the same time frame. It's not horrible, but I'm gonna take my glasses off and we're gonna kind of mimic like a staff member parking and coming up. Let's see if it's quick. So I'm just looking at the unit. Welcome. I mean, that's not horrible. Could be quicker. Welcome. It just saw me again. So I guess I could always re-upload the photo again to see if that helps, but really, it's not that bad. Welcome. So it takes a few seconds. So something I know people have been asking about is creating a photo of myself and seeing if that'll unlock the door. So let's try that now. So I took a picture of myself and printed it out. It is very windy today, so this is going to be interesting. I don't really have a way of making it solid, but I will put this over my face. See if it'll unlock. So far, it's not doing anything. It's not. Let's see if it sees my face now. So it doesn't see me. And also, oh, now it saw me. Okay, so let's try the photo again. And then I'll take the photo away, see if it sees me. This is with my sunglasses on. Is it better if I take my sunglasses off? Okay, it doesn't see me. There we go. Welcome. So it doesn't seem to unlock with the photograph. So that's good. Okay, final quick test. Someone commented, hey, do a photo of yourself on your phone. So I'm gonna cover my face with the camera and we're gonna use my face on the phone. The unit is telling me to stare directly at the camera and it's not unlocking. So if I do just my face, it unlocks. Welcome. Cool, so there we go. That is the new G6 Pro entry from Ubiquiti and a few tests testing out the face unlock. That's essentially the feature that I like the most, but it's nice that this has pen unlock. You can use mobile tap, you can use touch pass on your phone. There's just so many different options. And so, I don't know, it's a great unit, $379. You know, you can add a 5-year UI care to this. So that way, if it does break, they'll ship you a new one, you ship the old one back, good to go. Even if it's not in stock online, it's still in stock with UI care. So yeah, I love the unit. And so comment below if you've been using this or if you have plans to use it. So Thank you all so much. I'll see you on the next one.